Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to review Manta network according to the Pathfinder poll application. If you're interested in Manta network, I have already released another video 7 months ago in this YouTube channel. If you watch that video first and then come to this video, the progress will be better understanding for yourself. But in this video, I will still go through the basics of Manta network. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, Manta network is located around 208th place on CoinGecko. It has a market cap around $290 million. Let's go to the webpage and check the slogan. Remember the slogan first. So the slogan is telling us Manta network is about the ZK technology, zero knowledge technology, and modular layer 2 project. So there are some other things. Manta network is a large scale project we will try to understand in a minute. First, let's go back to the CoinGecko and try to understand the basic information of the project. The circulation supply is shown around 400 million and total supply and maximum supply showing around 1 billion. So for the circulation supply, according to my research checking the explorers of the project, I estimate the circulation supply around 350 million. For the total supply maximum supply, the number is correct. We need to know this project has around 2% inflation annually, but this can change following the decisions in the DAO structure of the project. For this video, I assume the total supply maximum supply is 1 billion and the circulation supply is 350 million, and it is coming to a number around 35% of circulation supply. When we check the chart, we can see it has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 8 months. So 8 months on CoinGecko and 35% circulation supply is telling us that this project is still a young project. When we check the markets, we can see it has been listed on many exchanges, no problem at all. Before going deeper, let's try to have a quick summary. According to the tokenomics, the risk is between medium and low. It is closer to the medium. According to the price and chart, the risk is between medium and low. It is closer to the low. According to the markets, there is no risk at all, but we still need to be very careful about the centralized exchanges every time. When we check the GitHub, we can confirm they have 110 shares and around 10 of them are being updated regularly. For a project which is located around 200 on CoinGecko, the GitHub situation is getting a check mark. It is a normal GitHub situation. When we check the Twitter, the posts are coming up regularly and they're all connected with the project. No issues about Twitter as well. Now let's go back to the web page, try to understand the basic structure of the project. Then let's go through the web page as fast as possible. The project has started as a layer 1 on Polkadot in the previous years. That's why I'm putting Polkadot in here. Then the project has started to switch from Polkadot to Ethereum, but in the meantime, both networks are active. So there is a parachain on Polkadot. It is acting as a layer 1. This one has a ZK technology as well, zero knowledge proof technology. Now we have Manta Pacific. It is live as well. It is a layer 2 on Ethereum. And this one has ZK technology as well, and it is also a modular blockchain. This modular blockchain structure is coming from Celestia. So after having this layer 2 with the ZK technology and modular infrastructure, Manta has been developing some decentralized ID systems with the ZK benefits. For example, if you want to make a KYC, you can give 5 pieces of information into the Manta network. Then you can keep 3 of them as private and nobody will be able to see them. you can show only 2 of them, and you can get a check mark. This person already KYC'd. We have received 5 information from him, and 3 of them are private. So following this infrastructure now, Manta Network has many ecosystem elements, which we will see in a minute. In this network right now, Manta tokens are being used for transactions, DAO mechanism, staking mechanism, and ecosystem products on ecosystem products. So this is the basic structure of Manta network, and on top of it, they're working hard on enlarging their ecosystem. Now let's go through the web page as fast as possible. Following the slogan, we have a link for adding Manta Pacific to MetaMask. We click, it's opening MetaMask immediately. There is this bridge. If you have some previous tokens in previous networks, for example, in the Polkadot or in another one, you can convert those tokens into the Manta Pacific network by using this bridge. So under the bridge link, we have this stake and earn new renew paradigm. So there is a new campaign as a renew paradigm. As you can see, earn monster yield with your Manta Stone and WUSDM on Manta Pacific. This is an early access campaign. If you have an invite code, you can join as for now. I do not have an invite code as for now. So when we go down a little bit more, we can see the modularity for lower gas fees. On the left, as you can see, there is this Polkadot and layer 1 blockchain of Manta, and there is this ZK technology on top of it. On the right, as you can see, there is this Ethereum and Celestia infrastructure. On top of them, we can see the Manta Pacific EVM, layer 2 ZK rollup. You can see the ZK technology on top of this as well. So if you want to build something on Manta, you can click here and you can come to the documentation, and the documentation is sufficient to make some applications on Manta. And there is this apply for an ecosystem grant link as well. If you are searching for grants for your application, you can click here and you can leave and apply. And there is this core features, as you can see, low fees, high scalability, etc. These kinds of things are real on this project. Every project is saying the same thing, as you know, nowadays. So if we go down a little bit more, we can see the bridge link again, the same bridge. We can see the build ZK applications on Pacific. We can go to the documentation again. When we go down a little bit more, we can see some statistics and then the ecosystem projects. 257 ecosystem projects, which is very important for us. So 7 months ago, this number was around 220, as I remember, and 40 of them approximately are built on top of Manta. The others, of course, have connection with Manta, but not native projects. And 40 of them 7 months ago, right now, around 43, which is telling us Manta is still expanding, which is a good thing. You can see many applications in here. You can click and you can see the web pages and the applications of them. And according to the ecosystem, the project is getting one more check mark. When we go down a little bit more, we can see the ecosystem highlights, some important applications in the ecosystem, and we can see ecosystem native projects, some important native projects. And in here, I would like to show you as match application. This application is application kinda looks like a Tinder application. You can see the pictures and information in here for the people. But this application is using a decentralized ID system thanks to Manta Network's ZK technology. So this one was an important one. You can check all the others. They're mostly working, and there are many DeFi projects. When we go down a little bit more, we can see the ecosystem link again. We can see the documentation link again. In here, we have the roadmap. Currently, Manta Network has already created its infrastructure into a good point, and they're working on enlarging their ecosystem. When you check the roadmap, also you can confirm this. So when we go down a little bit more, we can see the notable achievements: Manta Pacific Testnet, largest trusted setup, and Z Prize winner. You can click, you can learn about these previous events. And there are so many other events. You can see some pictures in here, and you can see at the bottom of the page, we can see the social media links as well. In here, we have already checked the Twitter and the GitHub. On YouTube, there were some videos around 6 months ago, 9 months ago, as you can see in here, but in the last 6 months, the YouTube is not really active, which is a negative thing. Not really big, but it's still a negative thing. There is this Medium link. In Medium, there is no problem. The posts are coming up regularly, and they're all connected with the project, no problem. So when we go to the top again, we can see this ecosystem. We have already checked developers. There are many explorers. You can see the information of Manta Network. And there is this on-chain data, outsource explorers. Networks, we have already checked. Foundation, we have already checked. There is only one thing we can mention, and it is the governance system. It is located here. It is a sophisticated governance system, which is good. And there's this learn link. We can see the tokenomics in here. An article which is released January 15, 2024, containing many information about tokenomics. If you're interested, check this page as well. It is important. About Manta, we cannot see the team in here, and there is this career link. So we have already checked everything on the web page. Let's mention the team before analyzing. When we write Manta Network team to the Google, we can see the CryptoRank website. In here, as you can see, Victor, Kenny, and Shumo, they're the founders of this project. They're all active. They were all active 1 year ago on YouTube. You can see many interviews of them. But in the last 1 year, only Victor is active. Even in the last month, he is still active. The others are on the backside. But we can confirm the team. We can see them in front of the camera, which is good. And it is getting one more check mark according to the team situation. Let's now go back to the CoinGecko page and try to analyze the project. Let's mention the negative things. The first negative thing is the project is extremely complex. ZK technology, modular layer 2, one side on Polkadot, one side on Ethereum, which is a very complex project, which is creating some risks, but hack risks, and user gaining risks. This is the only negative thing, but Manta is still doing good about this. The other negative thing is a very small thing. The YouTube shares should come. They are attending many events. They need to collect the videos and they need to release on their YouTube channel. So this is the other negative thing. Other than these negative things, the project is a young project, but if we want to mention the positives, the GitHub is active. We can see the team, it is transparent. The EVM layer 2 modular network is active, and on their ecosystem, there are many, many applications, and it is still growing in a transparent way. And their ZK technology is really good. So these positive things are more than the negative things for this project. Let's now try to analyze price-wise. If we are going inside a strong bull market, of course, the price will jump at some point. We are not sure how the jump style will be because we do not know about the previous bull markets of this project because the project is already has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 8 months. But there is a possibility for this project to have a great jump if there is a strong bull market because the circulation supply is around 35%. Yes, NIV tokens will be inside of the circulation in the near future, but if you check the tokenomics page on the web page, there are many vesting schedules. So these vesting releases are not coming very soon, which is telling us if a hard bull market hits, in that time, maybe the project will not release many coins into the circulation. This will create a hype and jump. There is this possibility. And after the bull market, when the bear market arrives again, I estimate this project will have a little bit higher price than the current price. If the bear market resumes, if the sideways market resumes for some time, I estimate this project's price will go down very slowly. And according to the position, the project is located around 208. And if you ask me if I see this project at location 40, I will not be surprised. If I see it around 250, I will not surprise. I can estimate for this project to stay between 30 and 300 for some time. If the project's ecosystem grows significantly together with the ZK technology, there is a possibility for this project to jump more than 30. But this is really, really hard because there is a very big fight in the top 30. But according to the partners, according to the Binance support, this if I see these projects lower than 300, I will be surprised. I will be surprised, and then I need to check the details of the project once more. So my estimation is around this number, and my estimation it can grow and it can go inside of the top 100. There is this possibility as well. So these are all from me for this project. Please do not forget, nothing is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Crypto industry is extremely risky. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.